We're here today with Bill Lockhart, co-founder and CEO of Megaphone, a new integrated digital platform that's getting a lot of buzz with business leaders and policymakers in Washington, D.C. Megaphone will deliver a unique level of open access and real-time updates on public policy at the local, state, and federal level. As a consultant for 3 decades, specializing in advocacy campaigns and ballot initiatives, Mr. Lockhart felt a growing demand among people from all walks of life to be able to access detailed information about the laws that affect them most directly. The solution? Megaphone. When completed, Megaphone will ensure that voters can have free access to the tools they need to engage elected officials and influence public policy more effectively. Bill, could you talk a little bit about yourself and how you came up with the idea for Megaphone?
All right, thank you. Yes, Megaphone was born essentially out of frustration. I was at a Christmas party and was asked about a piece of legislation that was upcoming, and when I went to find the answer for them, I couldn't find it. I hit roadblock after roadblock, and if I, who's been doing this my entire adult life, couldn't find the answer, how's the average voter supposed to? And that's how Megaphone was born.
What fuels the need for a digital app like Megaphone?
I did a survey of registered voters to gauge their interest in a legislative tracking app, and while the results were overwhelmingly supportive, we saw in the comments section, a lot of people were commenting on what's the point because of X. X was information, money, and reach. Megaphone eliminates those barriers through legislative tracking, crowdfunded lobbying, and directly sending your comments and concerns to your representative.
Is it true that there's no active piece of legislation that will be inaccessible? Local, state, and federal policy. Is that right?
Absolutely. As long as your city or county has a website, which we have found that a small minority do not, you will be able to get the information as quickly as possible. Megaphone gives you the information to make sure that you are in the know and put you in the best possible position to make change.
Walk us through Megaphone's customization process for users, because this really seems like something that sets the digital platform apart.
Megaphone users will be given a few options in the beginning to personalize the policy issues that they care about the most. So it's very simple. Megaphone caters to your passions to amplify your voice.
You know, I think we see less activism at the local level in our backyards and communities. What will this mean for people at the local level specifically?
Many people ignore the local level of government because of life. After your kid's soccer game, do you really want to sit in a county board meeting for 2 hours? Megaphone gives you the important parts of the meeting without all the noise. From speed humps to stop signs to taxes and regulations. This is the information that you need the most because it affects you the most.
So how does the platform survey users and allow your voice to be heard on key policy issues?
We've named it organic polling. So through users' activity on the platform, we'll be able to track in real time your opinions and your changes in opinions and be able to use that information to get your voice heard. Through blockchain technology, we are going to preserve your anonymity at the same time.
Who else is going to be watching Megaphone closely, and how do these groups stand to benefit from the platform?
We've talked a lot today about the B2C aspects of the platform, but the B2B side is a huge revenue generator as well. Currently, $6 billion a year is being spent on polling in the States, and it's outdated not only in data, but in methodology.
Most features at Megaphone are free to users, but you can use the platform to create your own advocacy campaigns, as you mentioned. So what's the cost for those more advanced tools for users to become more politically active?
Well, Megaphone is a freemium platform with an overwhelming majority of the features being free to use. We do offer Megaphone Plus for $3 a month, which is our premium platform where you get a few more issue areas, you can start lobbying campaigns, and you can qualify for real-world rewards. But through gamification, you can qualify for Megaphone Plus by your usage on the platform. I want Megaphone in the hands of as many people as possible.
In terms of funding the final stages, where are you guys in the process right now?
We recently started our community round of funding on WeFunder with a goal of raising $1 million. Now that'll give us enough runway to finish developing the app and the dashboard. We already have an amazing group of investors, but we have a way to go to hit our goals and are looking for more people to join the Megaphone team. Sharing the potential of Megaphone is really important to us right now, and getting that message to investors helps us greatly. We really appreciate this opportunity.
Thanks for that, Bill. That concludes our interview with Bill Lockhart. For information about the Megaphone app and dashboard, or to learn more about the WeFunder campaign that's taking off right now, visit wefunder.com/megaphone.